how are you? Good morning. This is Erika Ferenczi, founder of The Unstoppable Female, and I want to welcome you to another one of our Unstoppable Business Blogs, where I am coming to you to help you turn your expertise, your message, and your passion into a thriving business so you can attract more clients, grow your income, and live the lifestyle you want and deserve. So let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself with a big dream, with a purpose, feeling that calling in your heart of wanting to do something different, wanting to help more people or wanting to have more, but without any idea on how to bring it to fruition? Maybe you see people out there on the internet or in conferences or events that you attend, and you're secretly thinking, you know what, maybe one day I can do something similar, or I would love to do what they are doing. I can totally relate, because not so long ago I found myself equipped with a dream, a laptop, and a message that was bursting out of my heart, but without a clear path or plan as to how to bring it to fruition. That was all I had, and that was all I knew. So what I did have was a tremendous desire to share my message and a big commitment to change my own life. So today I want to talk to you about how it is that you can grow your business from the comfort of your home, and how, if it has been possible for so many other people around the globe, it is possible for you too. So let's get started. Number one, you need to know your customer. And I mean really know your customer. And right now you may be thinking, but Erika, come on, I know my customer. Well, unless you have done some serious market research during the past 6 months, you know what? You don't. I know this sounds simplistic, but believe me, it's not. This is where many entrepreneurs fail right from the beginning. It is imperative that you spend some time doing market research about the people who could be your ideal clients, asking them about what it is that they are trying to solve. Today, I want to share with you 4 questions that you can ask your potential clients in order to better understand how they are thinking about their problems. So number one, what is the one thing that if you had a magic wand, you would like to achieve or change regarding your blank, and insert your topic. For example, if I help people get more clients, I would ask, what is the one thing that if you had a magic wand, you would like to change regarding your ability to get more clients? Number 2, what is the biggest problem that you are currently experiencing regarding your blank? And again, insert your topic. So for example, what is the biggest problem that you're experiencing in your attempt to get more clients for your business? There you have it. Question number 3, what thing would you really like to accomplish, but it seems unattainable right now regarding your blank? Example, in other words, what would you really like to accomplish but seems unattainable right now regarding your ability to get clients? And number 4, what is getting in the way of you getting blank? Yes, you want to know what is it from their point of view that is getting them or preventing them from what they want. So for example, what is getting in the way for you getting or attracting more clients? That is the kind of conversation that you want to have with your potential clients. Yes, you want to know what is it from their point of view. You want to know what is their problem and why is that they perceive they don't have what they want. So those are some questions that will get you started in a conversation with your ideal clients. So one more warning. Until you do this market research, I suggest you do not go into creating tons of content and programs, guessing and praying they will stick with your ideal client. But once you do the research, you can dedicate time and energy to creating and marketing those programs you create. Okay, so tip number 2, you must design a unique message. This is also where a lot of people get confused. Nailing your message, what that means is that you will actually talk about What is that you will actually talk about when you post on social media or on your website or on your webinars and your seminars? What are the topics? What is the message that you're leading with? You must know that your marketing message has nothing to do with the process you take your people through. In other words, it doesn't have to do with your coaching or sustainable architecture or the therapy or the healing you do, whatever your modality is. Your marketing message has to do with the aspirations, desires, and longings of your ideal client, as well as with your own story and the story you want to tell through your business. Your marketing message should always be about human potential and the potential of the human spirit. Your marketing message should always be inspirational and should always challenge the status quo. I am speaking about what you deeply care about, speaking about those things that you wish you could change in the world. Your marketing message needs to be about the one thing that when you look back at the end of your life, you would feel proud of if you had been able to achieve. So let me give you an example and ask you some questions. If there was one thing you could change in this world, what would you change? In my case, I would make sure that no woman ever would have to make her decisions based on being able to have access to financial resources. You see, I believe that every woman should be able to choose and decide what she wants to do and not stay in any circumstance or situation because she doesn't have the money to change those circumstances. So the real reason why this is important to me is because as human beings, when you become financially dependent, everything goes wrong. But when you're financially independent, you can empower your children and you can empower the next generation to live the kind of life they want to live under their own terms, in whatever way works for them. Now, I also believe that when a woman has her own money, she becomes unstoppable. And that is at the core of my marketing message in my business. That is what I'm trying to communicate to you and to the world. So your marketing message should be about what you care about the most and about human potential. So let me ask you that. If there was one thing that you could change in the world, what would you change? Okay, perfect. Now, number 3, you must design solutions that solve your ideal client's most pressing problems. So once you know who your ideal client is and what their problems are, then it is time to help them solve those same problems. Remember that people will only hire you if you help them solve their problems faster and better than they would do on their own. So some ideas and questions that can spark your thoughts regarding the kinds of problems or offerings you can make are: what teachings or knowledge can you share with your prospects that can make their life easier? In other words, what can you teach them or what resources can you share with them that will save them time, energy, and possibly even money and help them get what they want faster? Another question is, what are the 3 questions that you get asked time and time again? Literally, every time you speak to somebody, you could get asked the same question. This is where you can use to create your free training programs that answers those questions, deliver value, and invite your prospects to a conversation or to a program that you already have that solves those same problems. Another question that I have for you is, what is that your ideal client should be asking about, but they are not asking you yet just because they don't know about that? Or what can you teach them beyond the mechanics and strategies that will make them feel the way they want to feel? Those are some great questions that can help you get started on what kind of programs, content you can create. Once you have an answer to those questions, you can go ahead and create your offerings, also known as packages. You can create your webinars or online programs or your first audio program that you can begin to sell right away. In other words, those 3 things are the foundations for you to be able to make money in your business. Those are the 3 tips that I have for you today. So number 1, you need to know your customer intimately so that you can understand how they think, what they want, what their aspirations are, and what they want for their lives. Number 2, you must design a compelling and unique message that speaks about what you care about in life, speaks about human potential, and it speaks about that which you want for your ideal clients and the kind of world you want to create. And number 3, you must design solutions that solve your ideal clients' problems. There you have it. If you found value in these videos, please share them with your friends and your family and colleagues who you think can benefit from this information. And if you have any questions, please post them below, because I will be excited and exhilarated about connecting with you and answering your questions. As always, remember that life is a gift which gives and offers each one of us the privilege, the opportunity, and the responsibility to give something back every day. Remember that once you have a message, it is your duty to share that message with the world, because there are people out there waiting to hear from you. The only question is, what is that you are waiting for? So go, share your message, shine your light, step up to help the people that you're meant to help in this world. This is Erika Ferenczi from The Unstoppable Female. Share this video with your friends and leave me your comments below, and I will see you next time.